you, Savannah. I've listened to all your comments. I've read them all. And you guys want an update on Jawlene. So we're gonna weigh her. We're gonna measure her. We're gonna clean out her habitat. And we're even gonna see Nelly Wafer in there. And then we're also gonna go check in on Jaws, the alligator, who was a very important alligator here at Gatorland. And you know, his last procedure where he swallowed a shoe. Let's get into it. So many people come to see Jawlene and they push their faces up against the glass and then it messes up the glass. We have to clean the glass pretty frequently. But honestly, I don't mind. Such a little treasure and everybody loves her so much. So I get why they push their faces up against the glass. Because her tongue is exposed, she oftentimes hides in the shadows in here so her tongue doesn't get sunburnt, even though she has a lot of shade. I can understand why they push their faces up against the glass. And Nelly Wafer's in there and everybody loves Nelly. And just like that, it looks brand new and only one more panel to go. So literally we do this every morning and then we usually have to do it again in the afternoon because all the face smudges. Super fun for me because I feel like I'm getting a little one-on-one time with them. All one-on-one time doesn't have to be me sitting in there, but when we go inside, it's gonna be a whole different story because Jawlene's gonna come after us. And even though she can't bite us, she gives it her best effort. Just settle down a little bit. Come over here. I gotta clean the glass. I don't really have to clean the inside every day, but I like to. Watch where you're going, Nelly. She's coming for you, she'll chase you. Come on, man. Are they squishing their faces? I just cleaned that. Jolene! Oh! Feisty, man.
She tried to get me some.
You gotta be careful of her.
I know, that's actually crazy.
Right? That's how she is, though. I mean, an alligator's always an alligator. Just do what alligators do. Look at her coming over here. Look at her. She's about to try to get me now. Hey, let me just clean the glass, girl. See? Stop trying to bite everybody. We'll come back in a little bit and we'll get you some food, okay? But for now, we gotta go over to Jaws and we gotta give you guys a little health update on how he's doing since he ate the shoe. It's been a long journey of recovery for him. Way longer than we actually thought it was gonna take. But he's finally getting back to himself now. Hey, little pumpkin. So you can see Jaws is a lot stronger right now. Woo!
Oh, he's coming for you, Jay. He's coming for you.
Dang! Hey, I had more food.
He's like, I'm out.
A month or so ago, he ate a shoe. We're not sure how the shoe got in here. He ate a shoe. We had to do a big procedure and it was very intricate. We had to put a bite block in his mouth. We had to shove a tube down his throat into his stomach, then pour some medicine in there to get him to throw up the shoe. It took over 24 hours, but he finally threw up the shoe, but he hasn't been himself since then. But just now, he's getting back to being himself again. We used to do 2 laps. That's the first lap he's done since we've had the procedure done and since he's feeling better. I know Jaws is one of your favorite alligators out there, so give Jaws some love in the comments. If you want to see more videos of Jaws, let us know. So if you notice in the video, I don't know if you can see it, but now when I'm feeding Jaws and working with Jaws, because Mike was part of the capture when we had to do his surgery, side eyes Mike. So he watches Mike because he's afraid Mike's gonna get him.
See, he used to come to me no matter what, but now he doesn't come to me.
See how his eyes watching Mike over there? Good boy. Always paying attention, making sure Mike isn't doing anything fishy. But to be fair, he's got a good point, Jaws. Mike does do fishy, sneaky stuff sometimes.
I saved his life.
We.
Oh, now it's we.
We did save his life.
You point to me like Mike did the procedure on him, so now he's got a side eye. But
and last time we were in here, he lost a tooth too. He lost a tooth.
Come here.
You like Mike again? Jaws does live by himself. If you don't know the story of Jaws, it kind of goes like this. Jaws is a bigger, older alligator. He used to live in the breeding marsh with everyone else, but Jaws likes to fight, and he fights all the time. And he got in so many fights with so much bigger alligators, eventually gonna get hurt. So we moved him into here by himself. And we do give him girlfriends every breeding season, but we put him in at the end of the day and they crawl out in the night. So maybe Jaws is not good looking in alligator terms. I'm not really sure. I think he's good looking. Smile if you're handsome. Daytona, you got a big day tomorrow. Stay tuned, you guys, because we got a crazy video coming up. So with Jolene, we have to cut her food a special way so that it slides down into her stomach really easily. Almost like a piece of pizza or like a medallion. So like that would be a good piece for her. She gets very excited about food, obviously from living in the wild and not being able to eat as much as she would have liked to. We don't know what happened to Jolene. She was a wild alligator before she came here, and now she's living her best life. See that little lump right there? That could be problematic. And the thing we don't don't want when we feed her is for her to get frustrated. So when she gets frustrated, then she starts to miss the food and then she gets more frustrated. So today we're giving her a little bit of pork. She usually doesn't eat, so it'll be interesting to see if she likes this pork. And then we'll give her a little pieces of chicken because we know she likes that. She's very picky since she's been here. She's a very bougie little alligator. Nelly likes to eat everything. Nelly's gonna attack us when we go in there, Jay. So you can feed Nelly.
Me?
Yeah. Or you can try to feed Nelly. She comes up and she gets very excited, but she's also a turtle, so she'll flip backwards back in the water sometimes.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, she does. Then I'm gonna put this on there. So it's just basically like calcium powder and some vitamin supplement. She probably doesn't really need it because she gets that true UVB, but I like to give her some anyway. So just sprinkle a little bit of that on there, and then I'll mix it all around. It's all the seasonings. Will I get it the first time? Bam! In your face. I got you something, girly. We're gonna go on this side. The people like to see it. Come on, girl. Get over here. Come on. You gotta wet your tongue. There you go, pretty girl. And you see Nelly's coming up from the side. Go over there, Nelly. Go over there with Jay. Hey, girl. That's a big jump. Hey, girl. Nelly always does this. Nelly! Oh my goodness. Nelly, go for a little swim. Hey, Jolene's gonna get you. Sorry, Jolene. Here. There you go. She's just trying to get her food and Nelly's going crazy in here. Jolene has changed my life in so many ways. Whoop, whoop, whoop. One. She is America's sweetheart. That's why her name's Jawlene, after Dolly Parton. And then two, just like her will and want to live was so strong. So when we got Jolene, a lot of people don't know this. People were saying we should euthanize her, put her out of her misery. But she's never been in any misery with us. Like she may have been, over here. She's never been in any misery with us. She always lived a great life with us once we got her eating. But we've gotten so many letters from around the world of people that are just like, I have cancer, a diagnosis that's terminal, and I was ready to give up. But then I saw Jolene and she was such an inspiration. They decided to go on, and then, you know, maybe some kids that may have some disabilities just love Jolene and, you know, think like, hey, that little alligator's different, just like me. She's been such an inspiration to so many people around the world and just a really great ambassador for alligators in general. People think that they're monsters and they're mindless and all they do is eat, but that's not really the case. You can see Jolene's just chilling right now, huh? You just chilling? You good girl? Come on, Nelly. Here. Jolene acts like she doesn't like Nelly most of the time, but I think secretly she really loves Nelly because sometimes I come in and I catch them like hanging out together, embarrassed that she has a turtle friend, because generally a wild alligator would eat a turtle, but I think they make really good friends here. I got one more piece, baby girl. There you go. There you go. And now she's all full and we'll give her some more food in about a week. We do feed Jolene more than we feed our other alligators usually just because she went so long without food. So we try to feed her more but smaller meals so she doesn't get too fat. There you go, girl. See, she can't really know that that's there, but also I don't want to put my finger on there. Get it right there. It's on your tongue. Nelly, stop. Nelly, stop for a second. Stop for a second. There you go. Now you're happy. Go, Nelly, go. And Nelly was actually someone's pet who donated Nelly to us. A person went off to college and they couldn't take care of Nelly anymore. And she's just a little albino red-eared slider. Where you going, Nelly? We're gonna give these guys a little bit of time to digest and we're gonna go check on some other things around the park. And then we're gonna come back. We'll get a weight and a measurement on Jawlene because we haven't done that for a while, and we'll let you know how much she's grown and how long she's gotten.
My name's Alec. I'm one of the entertainers here at Gatorland. They were in our python house. A lot of people don't even know that Gatorland actually has more than just alligators. We got Ruby here, this beautiful albino Burmese python. My personal favorite is right here. This is Cruella. Now, Cruella is a paradoxical reticulated python or cowrie tick. Gorgeous. She's about 9 to 10 feet long. She was someone's pet they couldn't take care of anymore. And these guys are the longest snake on the planet. Now, people think anacondas are the biggest, and they are, but they're not the longest. We actually have an anaconda right here. Let's see what kind of mood she's in. Duchess isn't too big herself because she's called a yellow anaconda. These guys are a little bit smaller than the green anacondas, but they are still beautiful. And they are sweethearts, these guys. We love all of our animals here at Gatorland. We do our best to take care of them and keep them happy and healthy. You can see she's a nice chunky girl. She's actually going into shed right now. But I love these anacondas with those eyes on top of their head to help them swim. They look so goofy. Where's Cruella going? Hi, Cruella. Oh, goodness me. Cruella here's a really weird snake to me because she's one of the few animals that I've met here that actually looks for human interaction. You can see she's kind of latched onto to my leg. She's holding it on tight. She actually gets a little more annoyed with me when I put her back because she's like, hey, I wasn't done hanging out yet. We do our best to interact with them as much as we can. Where are you? Hi, sweetheart. I'm working with snakes my whole life. Originally, I am from the north. I've worked with snakes for probably the better part of 15 years. Nothing this big though. Cruella here is probably one of my first real big snakes that I've been comfortable with, kind of letting climb on me like this. I don't understand why people are scared of them. I know they're creepy and crawly. She couldn't eat me if she tried, nor does she want to. She just wants to hang out, find out what's going on, and explore. Kind of like a dog without legs.
Are you having a great day?
Yeah, you want to get a picture with
What's your name? Trinity. Very nice. Oh, my hands are dirty. Bump elbow. So cute. That's one of my favorite parts of everything that I do is when I get to meet cute little kids like that. Because they're so sweet, and that's the next generation of conservation. That's the next generation of saving alligators and crocodiles, and I just love it.
10.5 pounds.
11? Now we gotta go catch Jolene, and that's incredibly difficult. Again, she tries to bite. So it takes 2 of us to measure and weigh Jolene, because Jolene is a firecracker. Hopefully, because her belly's full right now, she's not gonna act the way she normally acts. Again with the keys. I feel like sometimes they change the locks. Oh, got it, second shot. She's gonna be very upset to come out of her box. Come on. She's in attack mode.
She doesn't have a top jaw.
It doesn't matter, she still tries to bite. See? I try to bite me. Oh! Jolene, can you come out for just a second? You hear her growling? We just gotta do this real quick, medically. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Come on, baby girl. That's how Jolene gets you. She rakes them teeth across your face. Dude, she was coming after me. So grumpy all the time.
Jolene, don't treat your mom like that.
So how much did she weigh last time?
9.6 pounds.
Oh, she's gonna be 10 something. Uh-oh. You're all right. Come on, girl. You need to get all your tail on there too. 10-4, 10-6, 10-4, 10-8, 10-10. What do you think?
It's her breathing.
10-8.
We were both right.
Yeah, but you win because I went over.
All right,
How
so
much did you measure?
10 pounds, 8 ounces. You're at 46.5 inches, almost 4 feet.
47 inches. And so when she came, she was what? Less than 40, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely less than 40. So she's growing pretty well. We're proud of her. Good girl. Good girl. She wants to get us, really.
So this is Belle. She's very gentle, very timid. Beast. Beast is gonna be the cool one. Now, Beast is sometimes a little psychotic. He's jumped onto us for trainer fur days. He's jumped onto trainers. He's jumped off of trainers. This is our little lightning. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Beast is always hungry and ready to go. She's gentle, but he's wild. These lace monitors are actually a little newer to Gatorland. We've only had them for a little bit, and then recently we put them on display. We've had a couple different departments working with them. Savannah Entertainment. Now we have the Adventure Tours team. They're doing really good. They're getting thicker. Maybe one day they'll have some children. We don't know. We're just doing whatever they like to do. But these guys are very unique, and this is really the first time I've ever worked with lace monitors. I've worked with black throats, a little bit with the croc monitor, but lace monitors, they're very interesting, very smart. She is adorable. He knows we're here. He knows. He already heard our voice. He already heard my keys jingle. He knows. It's like a cat scratching at the door. You gotta move, bud. We've got Pork Chop and newest addition, Mama Olga. She is under the tree right now. Pork Chop is one of our pretty cool donations, if I don't say myself. We've had a lot of different donations to the park, but black throat monitors are pretty amazing. Got the black throat in at about 2 feet long. As you can see, he's definitely not 2 foot anymore. In fact, when we got Pork Chop in, he used to tail whip us a little bit. He used to be crazy, a little angry. Now he really doesn't care. It's just desensitization. He's an amazing ambassador that we use for all of our encounters. Everyone always asks, do the animals bite us? If you stick your finger in an animal's mouth, it will bite you. Don't stick your finger in their mouth. Malva Olga has never been a mama before, but we're hoping she can become a mama for us. I've only had her really for like 4 or 5 months. Very beautiful, a lot of skin to shed. That's what I've been doing. You can kind of see all over her. I've been peeling all that skin off very, very slowly, very gently. You wanna go, mama? Look at her run to her boyfriend. For anyone that wants a monitor at like 8 o'clock in the morning, I came in early and I scrubbed this clean. That was 4 to 5 hours ago. Look at it. Look, it was clean. So if you want a lizard, a big monitor, they love to go to the bathroom in their water. Be prepared. Oh, you missed it. What happened? Look at that. He's so upset. Where'd he go?
I got the right key. not fumbling today.
You're getting good at this.
We are gonna go sprinkle some bleach in the bottom of Jolene's pool, and then we're gonna come back in here and clean it. So just a little algae grows down in here sometimes. Just try to keep it out, keep the pool really clean. She was a wild alligator, so it doesn't really bother her, but we just like to keep it clean. And we'll just let this sit for a little bit, then we'll come in and rinse it all out. Jolene, did you knock down that orchid? I gave her an orchid and she knocked it down. It was so pretty yesterday. This is my microphone. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging for you, please don't eat my hand. I hope you had a great time during this video. You got an update on Jolene, you got an update on Jaws, and you got to see some other animals in the park that you may not knew was here at Gatorland. So you may not you may not have known we're even at Gatorland. So that was really exciting for us. Do us a favor, check that like button, chomp those notifications on, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends to too. We'll see you guys again real soon.